Do you all know Cardi B? There is even this gochu tuna challenge going on. It's quick, it's creamy, perfectly satisfying. Hello everyone, welcome back to Jung's Table. Do you all know Cardi B? Well, she just went viral on TikTok for eating this Korean canned tuna with mayo, rice, and seaweed.
Well, let's see what this shit is about. How the fuck am I supposed to open this shit? So let's see what's given.
And that video apparently hit over 4 million views, and there is even this gochu tuna challenge going on. Now, thanks to Cardi B, this same tuna, especially the hot pepper tuna, is getting global. Their exports jumped to 28 countries including US, Japan, and Vietnam. But here's the thing, while everyone's just discovering it, Koreans have been eating this canned tuna for over 40 years. It all started in 1982 when Dongwon launched Korea's very first canned tuna. And back then, most people didn't even know what tuna was. But it didn't take that long for people to enjoy this canned tuna because it's high in protein, quick to eat, and easy to cook. Just 2 years after, in 1984, Dongwon released its very first holiday gift set, and it was an instant hit. Over 300,000 sets were sold that year alone, and since then, this canned tuna has become the classic holiday Chuseok or Lunar New Year gift. Even today, Dongwon holds over 70% of the Korean tuna market and still the go-to brand for both everyday meal and family gifts. And over time, tuna showed up everywhere, including lunchboxes, kimbap, kimchi jjigae, and Koreans' most comfort combo, chamchi mayo, which is tuna mayo. Mixing tuna with mayo and rice feels almost nostalgic to many Koreans. It's quick, it's creamy, and it's perfectly satisfying. So yeah, for us, this canned tuna is a comfort food. And besides the tuna that Cardi B had, I also brought two more, the basic one and the veggie one, and I'll show you the most classic combo and quick way to cook with them. Alright, I'm gonna start with the basic tuna, and I'm making tuna mayo rice bowl. And with this, you don't necessarily need it, but this is how I enjoy it. I like to add a scrambled egg on top of my rice and then the tuna mayo all together. So first, you heat it up a bit, and I bet a lot of you can make scrambled egg better than me, so I'll just pour the butter. I think it's too hot. And then the scrambled egg. Now I also brought some onions just for that texture. Again, this is not a necessity, it's just an extra, so you can skip it if you don't want it. Now the key to anything with this canned tuna is the simplicity, so all the recipes like with the canned tuna are very simple, and it only takes like 3 to 5 minutes to cook. Okay, here is my scrambled egg, so I'll just pour that on top of my rice. The tuna. I'll just put the whole can of the tuna, and I got the sesame oil over here. Just a little bit, maybe 2 tablespoons. And also because there was no seasoning, I'll just put a tablespoon of the oyster sauce. You can either put this or you can also put the teriyaki sauce. It's like much better, but I didn't have that at home. And pour the mayo on top. And then that's it for my tuna mayo rice bowl. Right here is my tuna mayo rice bowl. I'll just mix it up so I get the sesame oil all over the rice. No, this is one of my favorite menu in the PC방. I don't know if you know what it is, but it's like a very popular thing in Korea where you just go to this place, usually in the basement floor, and there will be like hundreds of computers, and you just pay a couple dollars per hour and you can just play games in there. Usually either the ramen or this spam or tuna mayo is a classic dish. Alright, let's have our bite. The mayo and then the fluffy egg makes it really creamy and very light, delightful dish. And honestly, this is so addicting that I sometimes crave the PC방 just to eat this. Now this is really good, but it's simple as you've seen it. So I don't have that much to talk about it, but yeah, once you start eating it, you won't be able to stop yourself. And I definitely recommend you also putting the onions in, because if you keep having it, it might get too rich and creamy, and that's when the onion keeps the balance and it makes you keep having it. And I also brought this seaweed because not only just because Cardi B ate it with seaweed, but it actually goes well, and it's the must-have side dish when you're eating this. And this is already salted and like it's very crispy, so it adds a new layer of texture and that saltiness. Now I really want to finish this so bad, but since I got 2 more to show you, I'll just leave it at it for now. Now this time, let's make fried rice with this veggie tuna. When you see it inside, it's got all the veggies in it. And in here, we got some carrots, I think potatoes, lettuce, and maybe onions, some peas, and sweet corn. The ingredient itself is like amazing because the one I just had, the basic one, it has 19 grams of protein. So like if you're on a diet and sick and tired of eating just the chicken breast, this canned tuna will be a good option. To make this fried rice, I'll just pour some oil and then add some for that scallion oil. And since this is like ready to eat, it doesn't take that long to make this fried rice as well. I'll just wait until the oil gets the scallion scent. And when the onions are a bit cooked, I'll just put in the rice. And then in here, I'll put the oyster sauce again, just a little bit. And then the can of veggie tuna. And that's just it. I'll pour in a bowl. Alright, now we have our fried rice and let's have at it. Honestly, this is like so good that I don't know how many hours they put in inventing that can. And also they have tomato paste in it, so it kind of feels like a somewhat risotto. Like of course it's like you fried it and there's not much sauce, but that hint of tomato makes me like eating a fried rice version of a risotto. And of course, I'll add the seaweed on top for this one as well. Now with this together, it feels like something you would make after like 20 minutes of cooking when it only took like what, 2 minutes? And so I think it's like this canned food is very easy to make, comforting home food. And finally, the spicy one, it's the most simplest. All you just gotta do is just mix it up. This one also has some veggie, but it's like not as much as the one I just tried. And honestly, this, maybe a bit of sesame oil is all you need. I mean, I saw Cardi B's video and she added some chili sauce, but I thought that was just too much for me. So yeah, this is it. And then I'll just mix it up just like bibimbap. I feel like when I'm eating this canned tuna with mayo or whatever, like this mixing is the hardest part. Here we go, let's try. Now, I'm not that much a fan of like the canned food, but out of like every ready-to-eat canned food, I think the hot pepper tuna is the best. I mean, it's like so simple, you don't need to do anything, but it's so good. And this one also has a little bit of a tomato paste, but it's also got like the Korean chili pepper flakes, and it says pepper sauce, but I think for me it kind of tastes similar to gochujang. Yeah, I didn't even know they had a tomato in here before until now. And now this time, just like Cardi B, let me wrap it with my seaweed. I'm just surprised Cardi B found out about this Dongwon tuna can and this combination, because it's like so classic, but it was like not something flashy that I thought like the foreigners would be curious about. And when you eat it this way, it's like sweet, spicy, but also the seaweed brings in the extra saltiness, and then the kick from the red sauce comes in. I think it's just like a really good balance. I get why Cardi B says that Koreans are crazy having this kind of like simple but like fantastic food. So yeah, this is how Koreans were eating tuna for decades. It's very simple, quick, but somehow it always hits the spot. So if you enjoyed today's video, I really hope you also join the gochu tuna challenge, or even maybe take a step further and try the basic one and the basic tuna mayo combo. And there are also tons of other recipes that are simple, fulfilling, and satisfying online, so trust me, they're worth a shot. Now thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you next week. Thank you!